So guys, today is really exciting because I am pairing up with some of my besties here on YouTube in the Over 50 and Still Fabulous crew. So I'm going to be pairing up with my good friend Kimberly over on Pretty Over 50, my good friend Makeup Queenie 68, and Mel C. And we are going to be doing a date night look for you for Valentine's Day. Get ready with me style. Their channels are going to be linked down in the description box. So don't forget to go over to their channel and give them some love. Give them a like, a share, and subscribe to their channels as well, because they are some great creators here on YouTube for the Over 50 woman. So if you want to see how I put together this look, I'm using the Natasha Denona Love palette, and I'm also using her new Love Cheek palette. So if you want to see that in use, just keep watching. We're getting into it right now. I'm really excited to be doing this for you today. And so what I've done so far, so it's not like paint drying, is I have applied one of my favorite foundations. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I have mine in shade 4, Fair Pale, and I am trying for the first time. I got this on deal a while back. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in the shade Taupe. It worked really good. I've never tried an Anastasia brow product, if you can believe that, but I was rather impressed. So yeah, I've got my brows done and my foundation on, and that's pretty much it. And I am going to go in with, I just tapped off the end of the Anastasia eye primer. I really like this eye primer. It's the best that I have found, and I just go in with whatever's on the end of the tube. I don't even squeeze the tube, and that's how much I use for both eyes. It takes a very small amount. I just spread that over my eyelids, and this really helps with any kind of bunching up of the eyeshadow in the crease. And since I do have hooded crepey lids, I really like this for the effect that it gives my eyeshadow. And I'm going to be basically using kind of this diagonal plane. I'm going to be going in with Soul and Intense and most likely Passion and Pure Love and Heartbeat here. So we'll just kind of see where the look takes us, but that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to go in with I've really been liking the Sigma E44 from Blender, and I am going to go in first with the shade Intense, this more kind of a pink, maybe peony type color. So are you going out for Valentine's Day? Are you staying in for Valentine's Day? It's a very crowded day, I find, to go out to dinner. A lot of times you definitely have to have reservations, just pretty busy it seems like. So a lot of times John and I will just stay in on that day and pick a different day to go out. I'm anxious to see what type of looks the other ladies come up with. And what palettes they choose to use. So this color is blending out pretty nicely. Not really having a lot of issues with this one. I like the size of this palette very much. It is the same size as the Sunrise palette. I like the fact that it is a smaller, more affordable palette. It is very nice fit for your hand. You can hold on to this palette in your hand very nicely, so that really appeals to me as far as the size of her palettes. They're a little bit cheaper, they're more affordable. The color story is just gorgeous in this palette. So that is very, very nice. I like whenever she chooses to make these palettes with the pans of the colors just a little bit smaller. Okay, that to me, I really love that color. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the color Heartbeat. I think I'm going to bypass Soul, and I'm just going to jump right on into this little bit darker. So Soul is right here, but I think I'm just going to go in right here with Heartbeat and darken up that outer V and take that a little bit in the crease and just get that a little bit darker. So I think I'm going to go in now with this Refer 16. I've been really liking this brush a lot. I'm just going to wipe this on my hand just to kind of get a little bit of that buildup off so it don't go in on my eye too dark, because I really don't know how this is going to transfer and if it's going to be too dark. I'd rather it be on my hand and not my eye. Yeah, there really wasn't any need to go in with Soul. I don't think it would have shown up very much. So I'm going to tap back into Heartbeat. Now that I know that it's not going to be too dark, I'm just going straight in with that, just building that up. And I'm just flicking that upward towards the tail of my brow, just to give my eye some lift, because everything on my body's fell down. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, I'm liking that. I think I'm kind of, you know, feeling a little bit frisky. So let's go into this shade right here called Trust. Let's see how that's going to do. So I'm going to go in with this same brush, and I'm going to just kind of wipe that off on my hand. And now I'm just going to kind of sweep that up towards the tail of my brow, just to keep everything kind of flowing upwards. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is really snowing here. It's hitting the window. Oh, that is really nice. Okay, that looks really pretty. I'm liking that a lot. I really like that. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Oh, wow. I'm really liking this palette. Okay, let's get a flat little... Where's my pencil brush? Okay, so I've got my Refer pencil brush, and I'm going to go in to the bottom of my lash line with the same Trust Issues. That's that purple color. And I'm just going to kind of smoke that out. Oh, wow. And you know, purple is my color because I've got these hazel eyes, and that just makes them pop green. I love this Refer pencil brush because it is so tiny. It's just got the smallest diameter. It's just a little bit smaller than my Sonia G, and I really, really love the diameter of this so much. Okay, so that, oh, that's what I've got so far, and I'm loving it. Okay, now I want to go in with this shade Pure Love, and this is a, kind of looks like a little bit duochrome-y. It's kind of a plummy, it's just got a shift to it. It's got a pink shift, it's got a plum shift, it's got, oh, it's just gorgeous. So this is what it looks like on the finger, And I really love to use these type of shades on my finger, on my eye. So I like to go in, and I'm just going to pop this right in the middle over to the edge. I feel like that this is the best way to do it because it just prevents fallout. I feel like I need to just get a clean brush and just give it a good buffing, especially on this side right here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this Refer 15 right here, and I'm just going to go in and just buff this really, really good. I'm thinking that this is so, so lovely. So let me put on a little bit of my concealer. Of course, I'm using my lovely Joa, and I am going to go in with, oh my goodness, look at this gorgeous packaging. Packaging. You know I am a sucker for packaging. So this is just a very rosy, beautiful cream blush, and I love cream blushes. This is what I bought the palette for, and I am just going to tap that on my skin, and I'm going now in with a sponge. Oh, very pretty. And then I want to use some of the Super Glow. So I'm going to use this Refer 04 brush, and so this is just kind of like a blush topper. I love these palettes from her. Now this one, I will tell you, has a product in it that I am not crazy about. So I have the Natasha Denona mini Diamond and Glow palette, and so I can swatch this for you. So I've talked about how I don't really like this palette, and it has a huge amount of glitter on the diamond side, or glow side. I don't know what's what, but if you notice, the white side of it is just pretty much a glitter bomb. Well, on this palette, this pink right here is the same thing, just a different color. It's just pink. So let me swatch this for you and see if you can see how glitter bomb that this is. So I am never going to use that. As a matter of fact, I would use this one more because it is not full of glitter. So the pink shade, while it is very shimmery, it's not full of glitter. So you have to keep that in mind. So I will use 3 out of the 4 products. I will never dip into this one other than to swatch it and tell you I won't dip into it. So, but this highlight right here is very pretty. So I can show you this one. It's darker than the one that's in the Bloom palette, but it's also very gorgeous. So, you know, I just love these palettes. So it has a peach shimmer to it. So it's just beautiful to me. Was it worth it to me to get this palette? Yes, because I love this pink blush. I love the glow. You know, yeah, I like it. So I'm going to step off camera and I am going to finish up my look, and I'll be right back. I'm back with my look all finished, and I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial using the 2 new Natasha Denona releases for Valentine's Day. The Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette that the packaging is over the top, guys. It is so gorgeous. And the Natasha Denona Love Palette, guys, this is so gorgeous. It fits in your hand really, really nicely. It's just a little bit smaller than her other 15 pan palettes. There's plenty of product in these smaller pan palettes. They are more cost effective, coming in at the $65 price point. They're just wonderful. These are available on Beautylish. They're available at Sephora. They're available at the Natasha Denona website as well. I don't have anything negative to say about this palette. It has worked out great for me. I know some people have had a few negative things to say about it, but with the use of the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer and with the use of the brushes that I have that are natural hair, I have not had a problem. Now, I do know that sometimes the type of brushes that you use with the Natasha Denona palettes do make a difference. The palette does have the easy to deep pot backing on it. If depanning your palettes is something that interests you, it comes with a very, very nice quality mirror. You just cannot beat the quality of the mirror on this. I am loving the way that the eye look turned out. I don't really find that there's anything patchy about the eye look, so I'm loving it. What else do I have on my face? I did go in with the Revlon Skin Lights bronzer. I just can't seem to stay away from this. Oh my goodness, I love this. I have the High Glass powder on, and then I have on the Pat McGrath. This is, what is she calling this? This is the Mini Lip Gloss Trio in Bronze Opulence. So I do have on this topped with this one. So this one is Flesh 4, and this one is Pale Fire Nectar. That's what I have on my lips today. So I really am liking the look. I like the way that it turned out. I'll come in close and let you see what the final eye look like. And what about the eyeliner? Guys, I am loving these Infallible Pro Last Longwear eye pencils. They are really good in the waterline. They don't budge. And so I'm loving that. And this one I have in Aubergine. So it's a purple pen that looks like this. And it's really, really pretty with all of your purpley looks. So I'm loving that. So yeah, so that's my look for date night with John for Valentine's Day. Even though I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, we may just be staying home and ordering a pizza. So let me know your plans. What are you going to be doing on Valentine's Day? I would love to hear from you. If you are here from one of the other gals' channels, hi. My name is Jeannie. We just do all kinds of fun things over here. We do a lot of new makeup release, first impressions, reviews. We do some unboxings, skincare, makeup, high-end, medium, and from the drugstore. I like it all. All things makeup. Makeup and skincare, that's my passion. So I would love to have you hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell because you're not going to want to miss a thing, and I would love to have you become part of the family over here. I look forward to seeing you again over on my channel, and if you are part of my regular squad, don't forget to go over and check out the other ladies and see what their looks are. I'm heading over there and I really am looking forward to seeing what they come up with. And be sure that you give them some love, give them a like, a share, and subscribe to their channels as well. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video, but for now, mwah, smooches everybody. Until next time.